Hi again, everybody. Bill Phillips here on a Friday, and it is a big Friday. Well, because the weekend's here. That's the biggest reason why. But one of the reasons it's a big Friday in the Ohio Valley is the fact that it is the Undo's Upper Ohio Valley Italian Festival, traditional festival in the Ohio Valley that has taken on a life of its own. It is one of the premier events each and every summer in the Ohio Valley, located at Heritage Port in Wheeling, West Virginia. And thousands and thousands of people will be there over the course of the weekend. And it is just a tremendous event. So one of the things I thought was, what's your favorite Italian dish? What's your favorite Italian dish? So maybe we'll talk about that. Is it your basic spaghetti and meatballs? Is it just a meatball? You like a little brajol? Is it more of a dessert thing? Where do you want to go with that? There's a great opportunity to talk about a whole lot of some veal, chicken parmesan. There's all kinds of really good stuff. All kinds of really good stuff. You know what's really good stuff? Valley Converting, located in the gem city of Toronto, Ohio, T-Town. If you have paper products that you need recycled, you need to turn to Valley Converting. They will take care of it.
Every piece of paper has a story. What if that story didn't end when you were done with it?
At Valley Converting, we turn your old paper products into recycled paperboard, continuing the story.
Locally owned and operated in Toronto, Ohio, bringing your paper to Valley Converting isn't just about recycling.
It's about supporting a cleaner, greener future for all of us.
We are here 5 days a week to help you make some green by going green.
And remember,
recycle for your future.
Can't thank Mike Biasi enough for all of his help up at Valley Converting, or over or under, whichever direction you're coming from. Valley Converting is the place you need to be for your recycling of paper products. They will take care of you. And if you bring them enough paper products, they'll give you a little bit of money for it as well. So that's never a bad thing. So again, can't thank everybody enough for joining us. And James has checked in. Fire. Let's see. All right, here we go. Yeah, absolutely. Had those in the meatball eating contest. The Martoni's fire-baked pizza meatballs. Now, I didn't realize, James, that there was a title for them. Now, I know James made them. Now, this was during the Dean Martin Festival. They had the meatball eating contest. I placed fourth just out of the overtime of the top three. And it was Ralph Petrella, Steubenville's own Ralph Petrella, getting the win in the meatball eating contest. And but yeah, I'll tell you what, a good meatball. There's Naples restaurant in Steubenville. I know a lot of restaurants have this, but the meatball heel, man. When I first got to the Ohio Valley, we would get dinner there. We'd order dinner from here at the station, and they'd say, "Oh, you should get the meatball heel." I'm like, "What's the meatball heel?" I said, "Well, it's kind of the end of the bread," and they shove the meatball in there. It'll fill you up. It's not too expensive, and it's tremendous. They weren't lying. It was good. That was good. But yeah, meatballs always quality. Always quality. Anne Marie checking in. Chicken parm. And you can't go wrong with chicken parm. Veal parm, chicken parm. I'll tell you what. I mean, it's really, really good stuff. There's so many dishes. What did I get the other day? The fruit of the sea, basically. And I don't know how to say it in Italian, so I apologize. But it basically has mussels and clams and scallops and shrimp, whatever you want to put it with. Then with the pasta, and you get that all going. Oh, fantastic. Well, again, this weekend, if you want to go down and I'm saying go down because I'm north of Wheeling where I'm situated right now. But if you want to go up, over, across, wherever to Wheeling, that's where they're going to have the Italian festival for the 42nd time. And James checking back in. Oh, I know you did great. You got to try the Martoni's fire-baked pizza meatball sandwich. Ooh, that could be lunch. Oh, okay. Now we get family checking in. We've got family checking in. Ian Phillips. I may know this guy. Graham's Meatballs and Uncle Pat's Ravs. I'll tell you what. Uncle Pat's Ravs, Christmas time Ravs, tremendous. Graham's Meatballs, tremendous. And then yes, and I did mention I gave Ian a bit of a shout out at the I had the honor and pleasure to MC the kickoff dinner, which was Wednesday at Undo's West in St. Clairsville. And Undo's, of course, title sponsor for the Italian Festival, and was happy to be there. And one of the great things about the Italian Festival, if you want to go and be there and support it, it supports students in the Ohio Valley. And Ian was fortunate enough to be selected as a scholarship winner for the Italian Festival a few years ago. And I'll tell you what, it makes you proud as a parent that the child does something like that. But then on top of it, it helps a little bit with college. So the great thing is the Italian Festival, not just, hey, let's go have some fun, eat some Italian food, sing some songs, drink some wine, the whole thing. There's a purpose to it. Trying to help people. And that's a great thing. People helping people in the Ohio Valley. That's something that's not uncommon. It's not uncommon, and it's just a great thing. James back with Martoni's Fire Baked Pizza sells spaghetti and meatballs. That's a great thing. How many people do that? You know, you maybe you go for lunch. Now one of the things I like at lunch, chicken cutlet salad, little chicken, little chicken on some salad, little, maybe balsamic vinaigrette or something like that, a little house dressing, depending on where you are. But then you don't want a whole meal, but you want that. You just want get a meatball and a little side of pasta, whether that's angel hair, regular, whatever the case may be. Maybe a little baked ziti. So those are a few of the things. But if you're out there and you want to join in on us for what you think would be your favorite Italian meal, you know what? We need to call Jamie Baker. Because she's just fun to talk to, and she'll definitely have an opinion on this. So let's give her a call. We won't tell her that she's on the TV. See if she'll come down and join us, or she'll talk to us on the phone. Let's see. Oh, here we go. We're going to try and talk to Jamie Baker. She's always got an opinion. She's not answering the phone though. That's an upset. Come on, Jamie. Uh-oh. That's not good.
Your call has been forwarded.
Oh, no.
The person you're trying to reach is not.
Oh, well, no Jamie Baker. Okay. So anyways, we're going to talk about the Italian Festival. Well, we also have some other things to talk about on this day. Let's see. James back again with anything authentic is amazing to me realistically. Oh, wait a minute. That wasn't James. That's Brendan. So thanks for checking in. Let's see. Ralph Petrella has to have a favorite dish. We should call him. Oh, we could call him. He won the meatball eating contest. So, let's see if this is a great thing about this show. We will do anything. We are not bashful about anything that we do, because it's all the two rules. Everybody, the two rules: have fun and try your best. So. That's the thing. So, okay, here we go. Let's call Ralph. Now, he usually does that double ring thing. So we'll see if that happens.
Telephone.
Yeah, so you got to call it again. It's not my favorite thing. So let's see if he answers.
Yes, sir.
All right, you're on the 9-minute Phill-Up. Ian said that Ralph Petrella has to have a favorite Italian dish. Call him. So what's your favorite Italian dish?
Pasta carbonara.
Pasta carbonara?
Amazing. Yep, I love it. It's great. You take some egg yolks and you mix it with Romano Pecorino and some guanciale, which is a preserved like bacon, but it's the pig's jaw. You dice it and you fry that in the pan. Use the fat from that, and you put the pasta in the pan with that. And you turn the heat off, and then you add in your eggs and Romano and maybe some black pepper mixture on top of that, and you don't cook it from there. You let the heat of the pasta cook the sauce onto the
because you could actually make scrambled eggs if you tried to stir it too much, right?
If you do it wrong, if you have the heat on, you'll just scramble the eggs. So you have to turn the heat off, and then you add in a little bit of pasta water that you saved to make the sauce. It's amazing.
Okay.
It's a Roman dish. It's awesome. It's absolutely one of my favorites.
All right. Well, and Ralph can not only eat the food, but he can cook the food as well.
Hey, I'm telling you, I got to get on Jeff's podcast too.
All right. Well, hey, we can make that happen. All right. I'm going to let you go. We can get back to some comments, but we wanted to check in, see what your favorite Italian dish was.
The pasta carbonara. It's amazing.
All right. Ralph says pasta carbonara. That's his thing. Let's see. James says, tell Ralph I said hello from James. Oh, I hung up the phone already, James. I apologize. Brendan, I'm not James. We had a foreign exchange student taught my mom how they make their tomato pasta sauce, and absolutely nothing store-bought can be compete with it. We refer to it as Lodo sauce. All right, that sounds good. Hey, anything homemade is absolutely outstanding. Absolutely. Let's see. You guys may not have talked since the meatball comp. Yeah, well, we talk every once in a while. It's still a little. I think I played it right because it just would have been a lot to catch up with those guys eating those meatballs. I was only one meatball away. All right, so we were going to talk about national days today, just because we usually do that. Today is actually National Wine and Cheese Day, National Hire a Veteran Day today, Hot Fudge Sundae Day today, Merry-Go-Round Day today. Merry-Go-Rounds are always fun. Always fun. Thread the Needle Day, National Get Gnarly Day, and they have a picture of a surfer on there. Talking in Elevator Day. Yeah, isn't that a weird thing? People never talk in the elevator. And even if you're on the elevator, you get on the elevator with someone that you know, everybody gets quiet. It's just, I don't know why, but everybody just gets quiet. It's okay. We're on the elevator. Can't get loud. We're on the elevator. And then, of course, when, you're in college, you might make a lot of noise on the elevator just because. All right, everybody. We're going to say so long for now. Can't thank everybody enough for joining in on this day. And I'll tell you what, try to bake ziti down at the Wheeling Italian Festival. It's the Undo's Upper Ohio Valley Italian Festival. It's this weekend. It's a great event. If you can support it, it goes to scholarships for local students. It is in Wheeling at the Heritage Port, and it has been an event that has run for 42 years now. So it is just an outstanding event that everyone loves, and hopefully they'll get good weather. We may have some rain over the weekend. It's going to be humid, but hopefully it won't be a washout at all. So if you have a chance, go there and take part in it. Have a lot of fun. But right now we're going to have to say so long. We've got the noon show to get ready. We've got other stuff we have to do. Oh, we're getting off the races. And just remind everybody, big race weekend on Fox 9. This weekend, starting at 3 p.m, it's the Jim Dandy Stakes. Have some. Jamie Baker's walking. Jamie Baker, before we wrap up, we're in the last 30 seconds. Get on the microphone, girl. Grab the microphone.
Did you call me?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I was going to put you on the air.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Oh, we wanted to know, because today's topic is Friday.
Yes.
Italian Festival,
Yes.
the Upper Ohio Valley, Undo's Upper Ohio Valley Italian Festival at the Heritage. We've said it before.
Yes.
So I thought this topic would be good. What's your favorite Italian dish that you like? If you had a go-to, I'm going to my favorite Italian restaurant, and I want to order something that's just going to be outstanding. Now, James has just checked in again. He was talking meatballs. I make homemade spaghetti sauce with green peppers, onions, olive oil, plus tomato paste and diced tomatoes, plus Italian spices. That sounds good. So I'm just kind of curious. I was like, I know Jamie Baker. If I know Jamie Baker, she's going to have a go-to Italian dish.
I mean, I think if you're going for like one is always going to hit, it's the chicken parmesan.
Yeah, we got chicken parmesan mentioned earlier. So chicken parm.
Yeah, no, I can say the best thing I've ever had.
You just went to Italy on your honeymoon.
And Rome is known for carbonara.
Ralph Petrella checked in, and
that is the best Italian. We went to dinner one night.
Yeah.
This place was known for the carbonara. It was the best thing I've ever eaten in my life. So
All right,
if you're ever in Rome and
yeah. Well, and
carbonara.
And Ralph not only mentioned the carbonara, he mentioned how you make it. I mean,
Yeah, they do it with egg there instead of cream.
Yep. Well,
It's just,
Ralph mentioned the egg.
swirl.
And he talked about, he goes, oh, now you're getting the bacon in there, but it's going to be from the jaw. It's going to be, the whole thing. And I'm going, Ralph can cook this stuff too.
Cheese,
And
the
I mean,
season.
and he mentioned that it was from Rome and the whole thing. So, see, I knew you'd have a good answer. Me, I tell you what, you just get if you get a really good plate of pasta, angel hair, whatever, and a good meatball, some good sauce, a little bread to dip it.
Little garlic bread.
Making myself really hungry. See, that's the.
Finish it off with a cannoli. A canolo.
Oh, I'll tell you what. Little Italy in New York City. Some great places to eat. Some great places to get Italian desserts. It's ridiculous.
Now we're gonna be hungry.
Yeah. Oh, I this morning you've got Olivia down there doing live reports and I'm thinking, she's listing, and she talked to some guy that did pastries, and he's listing all these pastries. I'm thinking, oh my goodness.
Last year, I'm not joking when I say I got. Okay, so I learned last year. Cannoli, I believe, is plural. So if you're just having one, it's a canolo.
Canolo. It's not a cannoli.
No, it's not cannoli for one. Cannolis for two. It's canolo for one. Cannoli for more than one.
Who's just getting one?
I just got one. It was the best. I can't remember where it was from. It was one of the best.
And this was down at the Italian Festival in Wheeling.
One of the best. Like I had said all day, he ran out of them a few times.
Oh, really?
Every time I went over,
Okay.
they were gone, and I was like, all I want today is a cannoli.
Okay.
And he finally restocked right before I left, and that was one of the best cannolis I've ever had in my life.
Awesome. So if you go down to the Italian Festival or over to I say down, and it's because where I sit.
Well, you walk down the Heritage Court.
Yeah, technically. So if you are if you go to Wheeling and you decide to partake in the Italian Festival, which you can't go wrong, look for the canolo or cannoli, whatever. If you're going to get a box, so don't go with the plural. Go with the plural. But if you can find the right guy, you remember what part of the street they were on?
He was in like the Little Italy section.
Okay. All right. So go to the Little Italy section, find the guy that has the great cannolis, and you're going to be all good. But Jamie, breaking down Rome, and I knew you would have a good answer. That's why I called you. I'm like, who's my go-to person? Jamie Baker. And then Ian said, Ralph likes cooking Italian. Give him a call. And then he started breaking. He goes, oh yeah, they make this. This is a Roman dish.
We went to a pasta making class.
Oh, how'd that go?
Oh, it was so much fun. It was like you just made the pasta.
Yeah.
The guy cooked it for us.
Yeah. And it tasted great, I'm sure.
It was so good.
Well, you're there and everything's going good. All right. James says, I see Bill ordering Italian for lunch. That good chance of that. Brian says, Bill, are you going to the Italian Festival? I plan on trying to get there. I have to see how the weekend goes, what the weather, all that stuff. But I'm going to try to get down there. Never want to miss out. It's always a great event. And like I said, if you go there, you're not just getting food. You're not just listening to music. You're also supporting the Ohio Valley through some scholarships, because that's part of what the foundation does. And so they do a lot of great work. It's 42 years, so it's got to be good. You don't stick around if it's not good. Brian, thank you for checking in. Everybody, thank you for checking in. Jamie Baker, thank you for stopping by. And Valley Converting, thank you for everything that you do. Remember the 2 rules, everybody. Have fun and always try your best. Have a great weekend. We'll see you next time.